That's a solid one right there, baby.
Today will be fun. Doing some bass fishing, hopefully catch some pre-spawn action. We're also going to put up some trail cameras in an area we've been looking at for archery. So,
For deer.
Yeah.
If we see any coyotes, we're going to whack one.
Yeah, it is turkey season, so we have our turkey broadheads on. And it sounds like a garment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Your turkey broadheads.
We've had several days of clear, warm weather, like in the low 70s. So today's overcast, a little bit cloudy. We're getting a little spattering of rain right now, but it's not really supposed to rain on us today. We're just supposed to kind of have overcast and maybe isolated sprinkles here and there. So I'm thinking that with the recent warm weather, it's going to be pushing the bass up to the pre-spawn areas, and possibly there might even be some early ones on beds right now, depending on what water temps are. So it's probably going to be a really good day, being that we have a pressure drop in the system right now, and we've had warm weather recently. So it only got down to 52 degrees last night, so that should mean good things for the bass fishing this morning.
I also brought along some new arrows we're going to be trying out. So we're excited about that. More on that later. Not more on, but more on that later. So
we've also, Marco is finally aboard. This is our first whole group trip as a crew.
As a team, yeah, the CACCIA video team.
So finally we won't be bringing scraps of video to him and telling him to fix it. So it should be cool. You guys will stay tuned for the day. Come along with us and have a good time.
So we found this little saddle here. We've got a nice sweep of what we call shmeesh. It's really thick brush. So probably 300 yards and in. It's kind of a nice bull. So we're gonna try some coyote calls. See if we can't call something in. You should get.
Here, son. Here's an arrow for you.
Thank you. You're welcome. It's my cadet. Cadet. 45 to that patch right there.
So you see us getting our rangefinders out as soon as we get it set up. Basically, once you get a spot that you're going to set up and hunt, I think this pretty much applies across the board. Anything you're hunting, you get your rangefinder, especially when you're archery hunting. It's super critical. And you range all kinds of trees or objects around you so you can get an idea of the field of depth in the area that you're hunting. So when an animal runs up, you know, oh, he's by that black burned out tree right there. I know that's 45 yards. You don't have to sit there and try to range him. You can get on the shot a lot quicker. And then there's like sparse shmeesh over there. Lots of deer trails too.
Camera then. I think the closer we get to deer season, the more beneficial it'll be because we'll get more consistent patterns that way.
Yeah.
You know, if
we're out here when it's still green and stuff, it'll be less likely to have their normal patterns.
Tell what's a buck and a doe at this point.
Right.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go down to that spot and then we'll call it from there. Hit the lake early.
Hey, there's no coyotes here.
Yeah, we've determined that. Executive decision. So we're gonna go where they are. Hopefully.
We're gonna go make one more stand probably, which in coyote terms is we find somewhere to sit down and call for them for about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna go bass fishing. Right?
That's right.
Let's do it.
We're gonna go bass catching.
Alright, so fish are in like an early pre-spawn stage right now because of the weather we've had lately. So we're gonna be starting out running a bunch of moving baits, jerk baits, and swim baits, and A-rigs and stuff, and trying to locate them on some pre-spawn secondary points. And then if they're not wanting to do that, we'll slow it down and fish some bottom baits in similar areas, start flipping brush and stuff, and see. Kind of discover where they're at. So be a little bit of an investigatory day, but it'll be fun. We're gonna go run into a cove right now and see if the carp are in there. If the carp are in there, we'll try to shoot some carp first thing and then head out for the bass.
Bow fishing.
Good times. Really well today. Maybe someone's been back here hunting them. So when the carp are frothing around on the surface and there's usually more than one of them, it's a pretty clear sign that they're mating right now. And then it leaves themselves, just like anything else that's mating, pretty vulnerable to get shot. I'd casting the jerkbait around. Usually you'd hit a couple if they were back in here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Just from a little bit of.
Well, just for the heck of it.
There's that one jumping back there again. Idiots. Okay, ready? Oh, there they are, right there. See those two toms?
Oh yeah. That's awesome. Turkey talk right here.
That's interesting. I'm gonna try that again.
All right, slow and go.
Yeah. Dude, look at in the bush right there, the carp. Okay, I'm going over there and shooting one. They're in that bush over there. The visibility kind of sucks. All right, so we've switched locations. We moved about 2 miles on the lake to a different spot. It's a lot cleaner water over here. And we're hoping to catch the bass on these secondary points. Still working moving baits, and we're just gonna kind of see where it goes. Here he is.
Bring him over here.
All right, boys. Pinned that one.
Nice fish.
Right in the tongue. It must be painful, buddy. So,
What was your retrieve?
I just was reeling really slow with the jig. I just had it on the bottom.
Okay.
And just giving him a second. Bounce it, and away we went. That's good news.
Yes, it is.
And I had another bite over here. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, boys. A little guy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a good fish.
It's not too bad.
That's the one I just released. It's a good fish. What are you fishing with?
A brown plastic.
So looks like
It's a day for brown.
it's a bottom bite.
Yeah. There she is, boys. First fish of the day.
Okay, alright, spinner bait for you. That is the biggest crappie I have ever seen caught. There's a fish. And there's a doe right there.
Well, it's been a fun day. Good times. So we hooked into, I don't know, 10 fish or something like that. The rain rolled in. The weather forecast said no rain, but it is April Fool's, so
They fooled us. Rained for 4 hours straight,
yeah. So
and we just kept catching fish.
gotta muscle through.
As soon as we got done, it stopped.
Yeah, like it's not raining right now, and we're on our way home. So of course,
Yeah,
it was a good time. Got a lot of.
we caught a few. They were kind of. We just had to junk fish basically. There was no real pattern. Caught some on the jerk bait. Caught a few on the spinner bait. Caught some on the worm. Caught some on the jig. So it was just kind of all over the board.
Yeah, a nice variety. We caught some spotted, some smallmouth, nice crappie.
A couple largemouth.
So
Yeah, it was a good day. We had a lot of fun, and now we're tired.
yeah, tired. So
Yep,
anyways, hope
tired.
hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stick around. We got a lot of cool trips coming up this year. We're gonna be fishing the Delta. A lot of cool places. So yeah, I'm excited about it. If you have any comments or thoughts or places you want us to fish or questions, let us know. Leave us a comment. Peace.
Bye bye.